Hello, people. Yep, I'm back again. Oh, scary, huh? So, how many of you thought that that rude comment was going to keep me off the air? For those of you who didn't read it, I was told that no matter how much makeup, you can't turn a pig into a princess. I got news. Got the hiccups. I got news for them. I'm not taking the demotion. I am a queen. Now, I got out my W7 Mardi Gras hiccup. Mardi Gras palette, which is enormous. It is enormous. It really is. God, the hiccups are going to kill me. And I've already got my eye primer on. And the color I'm starting with is something called Il Dottore. Oh no. But it's a rather interesting shade. And I think it would look pretty nice up here in the crease. Oh, by the way, Miss Rudeness, thanks for the engagement. Believe it or not, every time, regardless of what kind of message you send, it's considered engagement and it helps the channel. Let's see. Actually, that looks pretty spiff. I think I like this. Kind of a dusty peach. I'm trying to, at least a little bit, take some inspiration from the jacket. I'm not sure how this is going to go, but then again, I'm pretty much never sure how it's going to go. I just sit down and play with colors that look good to me. And it's like, it's not a big deal. It's not that deep. It's makeup. If you really hate how it comes out, you can wash it off. So, how's everybody's new year been so far? We keep getting snow flurries, but according to the Weather Channel, we're supposed to start getting snow this evening and a fairly good dump by Monday morning. And I'm going, okay, I know where I'm going to be. In the damn house. I'm not going out in it. Now, let's see. Beg your pardon. I'll be back. Yes, my nose is right. It was fine until I sat down here. And now it's decided it wants to do the thing again. Be right back. Jump Cut City. Now there's a lovely color called Moretta that's a little closer to the burgundy. put it on here just a little, drag it into the crease just a little. Yeah, now, see, being as I am no longer a spring chicken, I do occasionally have to stretch the eye out just a little bit so I don't get tiger stripes. And that's where your loose chicken skin eyelids start to bunch up and you don't get the color over the lid without having little jaggedy places where the skin folded up and didn't get the color. Take a little more of this one and just kind of go like that, just because I can. Now, hooded eyes combined with smaller eyes means there's not a lot of real estate to work with between the eyebrow and the top of the lids. So we have to make do with what we got. And if it gets a little close to the eyebrow, there you go. That's where it went. Okay. I'm going to take just a little bit, and I mean a little bit, of the midnight and kind of just tap it into the corner here. Drag it down under a little bit. Connect the dots. I don't want to get too crazy. With the black. Yes, if you haven't figured out yet, I am crazy, which is why I named this place the FunHouse. It's like a meme I saw the other day that said, "Nope, it's not my circus, but I gotta tell you, I recognize a lot of the clowns." Whee! Oh, my delightful husband got me a great coffee cup for Christmas. It's got a rather disheveled looking cat. And it says, "I don't rise and shine. I caffeinate and hope for the best." Yup. I will be right back in just a second. Or two. Maybe three. Okay, now there is a pinkety shimmer in here. It's called Royalty. I think it's pretty. There's a short timer on my light on my fancy mirror. Take this up just a bit. Hooded eyes. You need to go up just a bit so that people can see what you've got on your eyes after all the work. When you open them, because when you close them, they look great. When you open them, some of it just plain disappears. I sprayed it, yeah, but I'm just kind of patting it on. Now, I'm going to, at least this is the plan, I'm going to attempt to put some half lashes on. I got some shade brown lashes that I have cut down a bit, just a little bit, and I'm going to try to get them on. I have to fiddle a bit to get them on because, you see, right here, trying to mess with stuff right in here, it gets wrinkly. And it doesn't necessarily want to cooperate. This pale pink is called Volto. I'm not really sure about what the names are supposed to mean, except like royalty, since it's based on Mardi Gras and I almost speak French. And I'm kind of assuming, as of you and me, that most of the names are either in French or Creole French. And I don't speak either of them. I'd have to get my husband's prior employer and get her to do it. She's from a little town right outside of Nolans. And then there's a little bit of a shimmer and I can do either Unmask, which is a purpley, or I can do Tahitian Pearl, which is a champagne gold. I think the champagne gold just won. Kind of tap that in the middle there, just for a little extra light. Kind of works with covering that little food. There goes a brush. I hope I can get to it before the cats do. Anyway, packing a mow. Alright, that's looking pretty good so far. When I get the concealer out, I'll futz with it some. Now, let's see what I'm going to put under the lashes. I've got all kinds of different colors here. I think I'm going to put Rex. It's kind of a burgundy. And it should carry through with the rest of the the look without getting too obnoxious. Am I having fun yet? Could be. What kind of wonderful things have you guys done this year already? I mean, we might as well have fun from the get-go. All right. Now, I've got my eyebrows done. I'm going to do a quick spritz over the eyeshadow and the eyebrows, and then I'm going to run away because most of the people who've been here pretty well forever have seen me put on foundation, blush, all that lovely stuff. And if you're new here and you haven't seen it, you can always say something, and I will put a link up to some of the videos where I did the foundation and the blush and the bronzer and that, or I can do a second one. I can do another one that's got all that in it. And give everybody a little peek at all the foolishness I go through to get the face looking as good as the eye makeup. So, my darlings, I'll see you back here in a few minutes. All right, people, here it is. The look. Oh, yeah, I trimmed my hair back down. My hair is not normally curly unless I put curlers in it, and it's like, look at this. Look at this. And the curls that were coming in along the side, they were curling into my ears and driving me bats. Well, batsier than I already am. Anyway, I've got this e.l.f. with the moisturizer core on the lips. With a little bit of this Violet Voss Love in Paris that I got through an Ipsy bag. Right in the center. Now, let's see what the Russian roulette comes up with this time. The Harmonist Magnetic Wood. Yeah, the one I pulled yesterday, the Rag & Bone Amber, that one's definitely a going outside scent. It carries. Let me know what you think. You can always let me know what you think. I promise that was a bunch of brushes going in the holder. You know, if you see something that I'm wearing that just doesn't really go with the outfit, when I say it does, let me know. Anyway, oh, there goes the furnace. There is no bail money. Believe me, it's right after Christmas. There is no bail money. Keep an eye out on your neighbors and your family. Do something nice for somebody for no good reason. Take care of yourself. Keep your hopes up. Bye.